I'm going to be doing all of the art, the animation. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me, but the best thing to do when it's, when it's something like that, something I haven't done before, is to jump in and just start doing it. And I know that I have the capacity to draw. If I set my mind to it, I can do this. And the only reason I hadn't done it in the past was that I was just too scared to try and fail, but that's what I have to do, or I'll never get anywhere. So I think I've covered all of the ideas that I had, like the sort of chicken thing. I mean, I guess where I would go from here would be starting to look at different perspectives of these characters, different situations, different facial expressions. That whole problem I was talking about earlier of doing practicing like consistent redrawing of the same things and the same proportions when I draw them from different angles and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm very excited about this. And I think every step of the way as I'm doing this stuff, I want to do it like we're doing it tonight, where I'm working with you guys and sharing it with you. Because it's like this eagle, for example, I'm really happy with the look of this. Like the expression, the shape of the head, the style of it feels really good. And I actually was not able to do this without you guys looking over my shoulder and helping me, because otherwise, if that hadn't happened, it would be this derpy guy over here. Like, because of you, there's this huge improvement in the way this looks. So that, to me, is awesome, that we can kind of work on it together like this and chat about it. So, yeah. And regarding, like, the animation aspects of approaching this stuff, like, if I was more consistent about, like, the drawing, which we've talked about, I could certainly do, like, in-betweening and completely hand-draw animations, but I'm probably going to go for more beginner methods of, like, trying to do simpler animation and shortcut some of it so it's actually achievable more rapidly. But this character here I'm really happy with, for sure. Like, I like this one a lot. It's got a cool style to it, and it really actually does look like an eagle. And I like the way the headdress looks. Like, it's ridiculous for an eagle to wear a headdress, but you know why he is. And I really just like this concept altogether. So at the moment, I'm going to take my last 5-minute break of the night. And then when I come back, I'm going to start looking at, I don't know, sketching some other ideas, or maybe just sketching stuff you guys want to see or something like that. Or whatever you guys think would be good for me to try. Just think about some ideas that you have, or whatever you want to share with me. And when I get back, we can talk about it and then sketch some stuff and see how it goes. I'm going to make sure I've saved this one more time. In fact, let me just... yes, it's saved. Okay. And yeah, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. I will talk to you then. Alright, I am back, everybody. Back. It is indeed a Wacom Bamboo. That is the tablet that I have. Alright, so what other ideas should we work on? Did you have any sort of requests or ideas? Or should I just keep rehashing those characters in different ways? You know, I'm all for practice right now, just anything. Backgrounds and storyboarding might be a little bit early at this point. I've got a lot of work to do before that point. Draw a car. Fancy dragon, a kitten with sunglasses. Backgrounds, huh?
Do a barrel roll!
Hey, Ren! 8 months in a row. Thank you very much. Very appreciated. Some sort of android or robot. I draw a literal buffalo wizard. Draw my BW character doing something. Drawing myself is probably a good idea. Let me look at something real quick. Because there's other drawings of my character. A literal buffalo wizard. Literal, eh? Gnomes? You mean like garden gnomes? Different poses for my characters, different expressions. Yes, my taskbar is showing. I already drew Squishy. Sort of. Derp Squishy. I can definitely imagine a gnome right off the top of my head without even looking anything up. But like a derpy garden gnome, you know? Like, let's see. They have kind of a little fat guys. So they have a round head. Sketch out a quick gnome here, just for funsies. They always have like big beards. They're like little Santa Claus guys. So they kind of look like little Santa Clauses. And they have big rosy cheeks. Little eyes. Little bushy eyebrows. Little ears sticking out. Right? And then they have these pointy hats. And then they've got little derpy bodies. They're usually little fat guys, right? Little fat fuckers. Something like that. Little silly gut. Big belt buckle. Starting to get a little screwy. And as far as the legs go, I don't even really remember. I've probably gone like, I think I've gone too low because they're not very tall. Too low with the belt, I think. Well, you get the picture. There's a sort of sketch of a gnome. Yeah, the torso's too long. I don't draw a lot of gnomes.